Cotton prices just hit a 2-month low thanks to great U.S. weather. But is it just better yield prospects pulling prices down, or is there more to the story? I'm Johanna Bota, and joining me today to discuss all this and more is market intelligence analyst Raphael Bulascoschi. Welcome, Raphael. Thanks for coming on. As I mentioned earlier, New York cotton prices have dropped to a 2-month low, mainly due to some very favorable weather in the U.S. Is this drop purely about expectations of better yields, or are there other factors adding pressure to prices right now?
Hello, Joanna. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the main reason behind the drop in cotton prices in New York is the good weather for the U.S. crop. But not only that, but also big yield prospects around the main producers of cotton in the world, such as Brazil, which should produce a record cotton crop of around 3.85 million tons, or China, which is the biggest cotton producer in the world, that had a big crop last year and should have uh, also a big crop this year, and India, where the monsoon rains are helping very much the cotton producing regions in the country. So, all in all, we should have a lot of supply, and because of that, the prices are reacting down in New York.
I see. Well, cotton's also up against growing competition from other fibers, right? And as I understand it, when oil prices dip, polyester becomes a cheaper alternative. But with the tensions rising in the Middle East and the potential for a spike in crude, could this shift impact cotton prices?
Yeah, like you said, year after year we see an increase of the market share or synthetic fibers. It penalizes the cotton, which is a natural fiber. So, because of that competition between synthetic and natural fibers, some traders tend to establish a correlation between cotton and the oil prices in the international market. But I like to point out that this correlation is mostly because of the demand side. When the demand for oil is high, it means that we should see a better economic growth around the world. This would be helpful for the demand of mostly any commodities. So this tends to give cotton some better fundamentals. But when it's by the supply side, we see this correlation a little weaker. Uh, and in that conflict between Iran and Israel, the main concerns was from the supply side for the oil market. So we saw in the week when the tensions get higher, the prices of cotton dipping even down than the place they were. We see some better prices this week, mostly because of short covering by the spec agents in the market. But I'd like to point out that because of the the tension between Iran and Israel brought concerns on the supply side. Uh, and also it was a short run conflict because the conflict did not escalate it very quickly, and also because of the cotton market is focused on the U.S. crop. It had small impact for cotton prices.
I see. Well, it's amazing to see how everything is so interconnected in a way. Thank you, Rafael. I appreciate you taking the time to join us. And thank you for watching. For more financial content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.